Hello everyone, Kugamat here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm on Abbey in my VK4502A, the German Tier 8 Heavy. Now this tank is not like other Tier 8 Heavies. It does not have a good gun, and the armor is not the best comparing it to other Heavies, but it's decent when you compare it to fighting other medium tanks. It's actually fairly decent. This tank is fairly nimble, so you play it like a medium, and keeping that in mind, the best place for mediums on this map is the 4-5-6 line in the Abbey Castle up ahead, and pretty much what I'm gonna do is go to the middle and use the little bit of armor I have to that's fairly good at fighting other medium tanks, and I'm gonna bully my way into the Abbey and control the map from there. So let's see how that goes now. Now these guys go over the cliff fairly fast, and they don't go off the ramp properly. They damage themselves. Now I almost did that myself. I just caught the corner, but I was going a bit slower, so it didn't damage me. So just always be careful when you go over a cliff like that, so you don't damage yourself. Now as I'm approaching the main road here, the ISU-152 behind me is actually covering our backs right now, so it gives the IS-3 and myself a chance to move up and take control here. So I take advantage of that and move myself into the Abbey Castle immediately. I see a tank destroyer at their base, and I'm gonna go get him, but just as I come to this point here, I just make sure there's no other hidden tanks before I engage, because I'll get caught out fighting more tanks than I want to. And there's an ARL-44, a Tier 6 French Heavy. Now that tank can actually pen me pretty good, but I don't think he has the best gun on him, so his penetration is a bit low. Now as we pull back here, I'm just going to pause and zoom out here. Now as you can see, there's a VK3001P to my left. He's on the other side of the building here, on the houses, but he is within the 50 meters, so he's actually proxy lighting me, and that's not a good thing because I'm trying to pop in and out and shoot the guys on base. So they know when I'm moving and when I'm not. So they have the advantage. So just gotta keep that in mind and look around at your surroundings of where enemy tanks are and if they're proxy spotting you, like if you can do anything about it. Which in this case, there's nothing I can do about him being there. So I'm just gonna have to go with it. Still watching the map, I see no real threats to my side or flank, so I'm gonna shoot this guy still. And now our IS-3 has died, and now I see the forces moving on the map, so I swing around real fast. And let me slow this down because this is cool. So this VK is coming around. I aim right underneath his turret area just above his tracks, and I pop his turret off in a one-shot ammo rack detonation. I was quite lucky there. Oh, and here's a T-29. Now, when I said it earlier, this thing isn't very good against heavies. Here's the issue here. He pinned me fairly easily, and I'm just bobbing back and forth and trying to keep him tracked, because that's the only thing I can do right now. Luckily, my fairly decent DPM takes care of him. I hit that T-25-2's spaced armor on top of his turret, that little gap. If you hit anyone there, it doesn't do any damage to them, which just keep that in mind when you're trying to shoot a tank like that. Now I'm fighting the STA-1 on the corner there, and even though I was at an extreme angle when I shot that guy there, it actually had enough pen to go through. It's what is called overmatching. It's when your gun's caliber overmatches their thin armor even at extreme angles. It's just a game mechanic, not very many people know. So I'm angled at a 45-degree angle when I was fighting that guy, but this VK comes charging up on me and I pop him real fast. Now it's 5 minutes into the game, there's 2 enemy tanks left, and I already have a top gun. There's a big pile of corpses here. I get stuck trying to chase this guy, but I break free, and now I come around the corner, absorb a hit, and I go to ram him because one shot would not be enough to kill him there. I did just enough damage so my gun could finish him off once I did hit him, and it worked out. 7 kills now, and our team is capping the base, which is unfortunate because I could probably get the 8th kill for the Radley Walters medal and take the final shot, but it's game over. Now that was a pretty fast game, but I got 7 kills and 4,600 damage in that time, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to bully the middle, and that's the results. Well, let's take a look at the score screen now. Alright, looking at the score here, I got my Ace Tanker badge, as well as High Caliber and Top Gun. I got 130,000 credits, as well as about 4,500 XP. Looking at the team score here, I got top damage on the team with 4,600, with 7 kills, and 1,497 base experience. That's really good. The enemy team here, they're Tiger 2 to 2354, a valiant effort. Looking at the detailed report, I took a total of 21 shots and 15 of those penned. That's pretty much it, folks, and hope to see you guys again. Cheers, bye.